Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to the Mommy and Me channel. It's early morning. I'm still in bed, and Molly is my dog, and she decides that she is going to come and interrupt my budget with me video. Molly, why are you doing that? Huh? Move. Move. So anyways, I just wanted to take you along this journey, the budgeting part and everything of our living room. So this is just a monthly planning guide. And this is how I budget my DoorDash money along with my tips. So basically, I got paid on the 11th, so I have to pay everything until the following Tuesday. So all of this has to get paid with this check. So the bills that I have to pay with my DoorDash are, I have a gym membership, and I pay $10.68 every month. And in March, which is next month, I have to pay the annual fee of $41.66. I also have two credit cards. I have a Discover card that I have to pay. I lent that card out to my daughter, and she was supposed to pay it, and she did not, so I'm stuck paying it. And I also have another card. This is the Bank of America card that I lent out to somebody else, and they were supposed to pay it, and well, I'm paying that as well. But anyways, so those are the only bills that I have for my DoorDash. So let's get started. Okay, so this week, and I went ahead and just wrote it here just to make it easier. But I just wanted to show you how I keep up with everything. So like, every Tuesday I get paid, and so I write down my goals for that check, and then plus the bills. So, yeah, let's get started. Okay, so I am going to combine my DoorDash paycheck with my weekly tips. Now, I get my weekly tips on Saturday at the end of the week, but I'm just going to start holding on to them until Tuesday when I get my DoorDash paycheck so that I could have a bigger amount of money. Now, these, the tips, I went ahead and I allocated those on Saturday, but starting next Tuesday, I'm going to hold on to them, and then we'll just do it all together. But I'm going to go ahead and tell you what I did with my tips this week. And then, like I said, next week, we'll just combine it together. But, so, yeah, let's go ahead and do that first. So, my son had told me that he was going to get married, and so I went ahead and I put $50 aside for my tips for a plane ticket. However, he let me know last night that they're going to elope a lot sooner than May, and I probably won't need a plane ticket, but I'm going to keep saving just in case, and if it doesn't happen or work out, or they decide to elope without us, we'll just allocate that somewhere else. Okay, I also gave myself a $20 allowance. And then let's see, what is 21 minus 2? So I went to grab my calculator, but my daughter let me know that 21 minus 2 is 19. She's asleep beside me, by the way, but she can do math in her sleep. Good morning. Okay, and then I donated $1 to a fundraiser that my daughter was doing for the school.
American Heart Association.
That's right, American Heart Association. I donated a couple of dollars a week until she had to turn it in, which needs to get turned in tomorrow, right?
No, the 14th.
Well, you should take it early. Just take it early.
Okay.
And then I put $5 in. We have what we call a fun jar, and we just keep money in there. We just throw money in there. So whenever we have something that we want to do, like let's say we want to go to the movies, or we want to go out to eat, we just take money from the fun jar. So yeah, fun jar. Okay, and then that leaves just the $190. That is my DoorDash paycheck. But like I said, next week I'll just hold on to the tips, and I won't do that. Okay, so now I have an app where I put my income, or I put because DoorDash does not take taxes away. So I use an app, and I just type in how much money I made, and they tell me how much to set aside for taxes, and I just move it over to a separate account. And this week I have to put aside $57.15 because Uncle Sam has to take his cut. Now, after I do my taxes, whatever is left in that account, I'll take out and I'll get to use. But for now, I have to put in what they are suggesting to me because I don't want to have to owe taxes. I'd rather just, have it in there. And okay, so let me use my calculator. 190.81 minus 57.15. So that leaves 133.66. Okay, so I'm just going to put a little dot here to show that I've already done that. Okay, gas. I have to have gas or I can't dash. So this week, I already filled up my car, so I know how much it was. So that's, we used $40 for gas. This paint supplies, I'm going to do last because I have to do the other stuff first. My Planet Fitness is going to come out this week. So it's going to come out on Monday, and I don't get paid again until Tuesday, so that has to come out of this check, which is Planet Fitness 1068. Let's use the calculator. $82.98. Wow, money just goes fast, doesn't it? $82.98 is what's left. And then my brother and my sister both have a birthday this week. Hers is February 14th and his is February 15th. However, I did let them know that I was on a budget, and I probably wouldn't be able to get them anything, and she said, she understands. However, I am going to mail them a card, a birthday card. So I'm going to go to Dollar Tree and get that. So I'm just going to allocate $1 for each, and then later on, if I have money, I will get them something. So I'm going to put B-Day $2, and then I'll just use for taxes, I'll just use change that I have in my purse. So that's going to leave me with $80.98. And then Valentine's, I always get my daughter something for Valentine's, but I also let her know that we are on a tight budget, and she says she understands, but I do want to get her a little something from Dollar Tree. I wasn't expecting her to be here when I did this budget, so she just heard. But it's not going to be much. It's just going to let her know that I love her. So, yeah, let's just allocate that. And then, wow, I'm running out of room here. Let's see, Valentine. Okay, so that's going to take care of all these bills that needed to get paid. And then what's left over, I can go and use for the paint and stuff that we need. I wanted to get the caulking because remember we had a mess in the living room that needs to get caulked, and gloves, and I can't remember what else is on the list. I don't know if I've ever showed you the list. But here's the list so far. Oh, sanding paper, because we need to sand the wall. A friend of mine offered me her, I think she called it a buffer. Was it called a buffer? I don't remember. But it's basically an electric sander. I don't know if I have to buy anything for that. I'll probably call her today and find out. But anyways, so this is what we have to get today at Lowe's. And then that is the budget to do it with. However, I don't know if I mentioned this or not, but I did sell my couches for $200, and that went into my remodeling budget. So if I need a little bit extra, I will pull out from the $200 that I still have set aside for this. So it's supposed to snow today. It's supposed to start snowing at 3. So I'm just going to drink my coffee. We're going to get dressed, and we're going to go and get all the stuff that we have to get before the snow comes. So I will see you probably when we get to Lowe's. Okay, so we just left Lowe's. So remember, we had a budget of $75.98. We ended up spending $77.19. So we did go over, let's see, what did we go over? Hang on, let's do the math. So we just checked the math. We went over by what?
$1.21.
$1.21, which is okay because we had those $200, remember, that we could use. So we basically took $1.21 from our $200 that we still had, and we got everything we needed. We went ahead and bought sanding paper. We'll show you when we get to the house, but we did buy sanding paper just in case my friend's electric sanding is too hard, or I just don't know how to use it. But we're so excited we finally got the color. And so now we are going to go where? To Dollar Tree?
Dollar.
So now we're going to go to Dollar Tree because she has stuff that she needs to buy for her Valentine's party. And then I have to buy the birthday cards, and then I have to buy a special something. So yeah, we're going to Dollar Tree. It's already getting really super cold. I'm glad we're doing this first thing this morning. That way we can just go home and not have to get out anymore. Okay, so really quick, my daughter is still in the store shopping for what she needs for her Valentine's party for school. So I'm just going to show you what I got her really quick. So first of all, our budget for this store was $7, and we spent $6.27. So we stayed within budget. I got the 2 birthday cards, one for my sister, one for my brother. And then I got this gift bag, and it just says "Be Mine." And inside the gift bag, I'm going to put one of these, and I'm going to put in this little bear, and I'm going to put in these Tootsie Rolls, and they just say Love Bug on it. So I thought that was cute for her, and that's going to be her Valentine's gift. So I got to put this in the trunk, and then I got to get back in the store because she didn't even know I left. Okay, so let's see. Now we just need to go to my friend's house and pick up the sanding, whatever, electric sander, I don't know what it's called, from her house. And I think as a way of saying thank you, we are going to surprise her with breakfast. Okay, so I just tried calling my friend like 5 times, and I don't know if the phones aren't working or what, but I was unable to get a hold of her. So good thing that we bought some sandpaper. So we're just gonna go ahead and head home and yeah, just use our own sandpaper. Okay, so really quick, I'm gonna show you what I bought. I bought the Sherwin-Williams Showcase paint. Sherwin-Williams had there was two different types of paints. I didn't know which one to buy. I bought the cheaper one. It says 1 coat coverage, guaranteed. We'll see. And then in here, we bought this little thing for the sandpaper. We bought the sandpaper. So that goes in there, and then you kind of scrape or sand or whatever. We bought gloves so that I can smooth the caulking into place whenever I caulk. And we already have a caulking gun, so we didn't buy a caulking gun. We bought this All Projects. It's pointable silicone. And so we're gonna use that in place of the caulking. We're gonna use it on the wall. And then we bought painter's tape. So yeah, all of this was, what did I say, $78? So, okay, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to caulk that up there. It says it's got a 30-minute dry time, so I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna sand, and it will probably take me longer than 30 minutes to sand. So by the time I'm done sanding, that will be dry, and we could probably start painting. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna paint a little bit here, see how much of a difference those two colors are gonna be, and if it's not that much of a difference, I'm gonna paint over this brown just to make it easier. If it is a big difference, then I'm going to get rid of this paint. Okay, so I just caulked this up. I think I did pretty good. Basically, I just squirted it a little bit, and then I got my finger with a glove, and then I just kind of smeared it to kind of smooth it out a little bit. So now I'm gonna get like a spatula and then kind of smooth that out a little bit. I completely forgot, we're still not done with the popcorn ceiling. We still have to try to get rid of it to make it look kind of smooth like this. So I'm gonna do that first because that's the messiest and the grossest because it gets all over you. So I'm gonna do that first. Okay, so this is where I tested the piece to see how much of a difference it was going to be between the white and the brown. And as you can see, there is absolutely no difference. So I did not have to pull that brown off, which I was so happy about. So I was able to just paint over the whole wall without having to mess with it anymore. That's the popcorn ceiling. I feel like I still have a long ways to go just because I'm tired. But anyways, I'm gonna stop to make some lunch and then we'll continue again. And hopefully I'll get this place done and cleaned up by this evening when I was scheduled to dash, and I'll use that time to paint. So fingers crossed. Okay, so this is what I look like because I am working. That's okay. So I canceled my dash tonight so that hopefully I could paint. I also took a day off of my regular job, which means my DoorDash paycheck is gonna be short and my tips are gonna be short because it's one day less of work. So, but I'm hoping, so we're taking a break so we can make lunch and eat. But I need to get this done, I need to get it cleaned up, I need to get it sanded. That way tonight, when I'm supposed to be door dashing, I can be painting. I usually DoorDash for like 3.5 to 4 hours. I feel like that's enough time to paint. I hope, because I'm already sick of this project. I want it to be done. Things are moving a lot faster now that I have my lovely assistant. Say hello, lovely assistant. She's helping with the popcorn ceiling. I just have this wall behind me to finish sanding. And while I'm up there, I'm just kind of doing the popcorn ceiling that I can reach. And then I have to do this wall behind me and that little mini wall. And then I'm done with the sanding, and then we're gonna try to clean up, and then we can start painting. So it's barely like 3:30 or 4 in the afternoon. So it looks like we will be able to start painting about 6:30, which was the plan. We're kind of really tired though, but we want to get this done. We're also going to do the hallway. So I don't know if we're going to get to that today.
But yeah, maybe Thursday. We'll see. This is what we have. I'm finally done sanding. It's like, I don't even know, I can't see, 4:46. And Olivia did not go to dance. She's almost done with the popcorn ceiling. It looks amazing. I'm gonna start cleaning up all this crap and then we'll go from there. Scrubbing the floors with a brush and some Lysol spray because in some spots the popcorn's just like caked on. So we're trying to clean that up. So we're crawling on our knees, trying to pick up all this dust. There's dust everywhere now, and it's disgusting. All over the doorknobs, like that's just dust. So now we gotta get rid of all the dust. I'm sure up here there's probably lots of dust. So yeah, we gotta get rid of all this dust. We're tired. I can't see us painting tonight, but I really want to. We'll see. Okay, so we ran out of energy before we ran out of time. We're stopping.
Okay, so this was actually the next day. We were just too tired to continue.
Okay, so we got the room clean enough that we're gonna go ahead and just start painting. I just wanna show you something. Let me turn you around. Roller. And what I did is I detached my broom, and I'm using my broom handle to make it longer so that I can get up here without having to climb up and down the ladder. So yeah, that's just a tip for you, use your broom handle. Okay, so we started painting and my wall is so textured and old that I tried several ways to get up here, and the best way I found is to just use a Q-tip, and that's how I can get it really close without getting it on the ceiling. It's gonna take a lot longer, so that's kind of annoying because I just want to be done. But I think it'll look a lot better. So yeah, that's what we're doing because I don't feel like painting the walls. I mean the ceiling, sorry. Okay, so I was going to too many Q-tips, so I decided to use my finger. It's actually working better, so I'm just going over the very top with my finger so that I don't get it on the ceiling. And then I go and do the rest with a brush. And this is what we have so far. It's going well. We still have quite a bit of walls. We were also gonna do the hallway back there, but we're running really low on paint. So I don't know if it's gonna get done today. We're gonna keep going until we actually run out of paint. Hopefully we'll have enough for all the walls in the living room, which is 1, 2, and 3.
Well, we're almost done. We have all of this wall painted. My mom's finishing up that wall. We have this wall and this wall. And then we taped up our panel. So untape it.
Okay, we ran out of paint. We are almost done. We need that and that, and then of course the hallway. So we're gonna take the $200, well I think we have like $198 left. So we're gonna take that and we are going to use it to go buy another gallon of paint. What else are we missing? We'll probably need more gloves. We're running low on gloves. We're gonna buy more tape because we used up all the tape.
A sheet to cover the dining room floor.
And now I think we'll be good with tape, and then we still need it for the hallway. And we're gonna buy something to clean these brushes with because a friend of ours let us borrow her brushes, so I'm sure she's gonna want them back, and I'm sure she's gonna want them cleaned. So we're gonna buy paint, gloves, tape, and paint cleaner type thing. Yeah, because it's still early. I don't know what time it is because I took off my Fitbit, but it's still early. It's 4:07 and I don't have to dash until 8, which means I don't have to jump in the shower till 7. So we still have 3 hours. We're also gonna go probably stop at Taco Bell and pick us some dinner since we've been busy, and we're just gonna use our money for that. And gosh, what else is that? So I took another day off of work, which means my tips are gonna be really low this week, which is kind of, you know, a bummer because the next thing we're gonna do is the blinds. So we're gonna purchase the blinds and we're gonna have Home Depot install them. So I'm thinking we're gonna need a lot of money to get that done. I don't know, but yeah, so I need to make tips and we need to dash so that we can get that done next because we're gonna be without a curtain for a while until we get paid again. So that's like a whole week. And then if we don't make enough money, we're gonna have to wait another week, which I don't wanna do. So yeah, we're on our way to Lowe's. Okay, so yes, we look like this, and yes, we are going into Lowe's like this. We got our paint from Lowe's, I'm pretty sure we said. Papa John's is right across the street. She decided she wants wings. So we're gonna pick up some wings for her. I want something from Taco Villa, so we're gonna go to Taco Villa. Ooh. And this is coming out of our $200 budget because
we deserve to eat.
Yeah, we haven't had time to stop and cook, and it's just a mess in the house. So yeah, we're gonna take it out of the $200 budget. Actually, it's like $198 what we have left. Yeah. So we're going in. We're at Lowe's. I don't know if you can see. Okay, we spent $53 at Lowe's. Now we are here picking up her wings. And then I think I'm gonna go get me some nachos from Taco Villa. So we're looking at about 15 bucks that we're spending on food, but that's okay because the house is a mess, and so it's just hard to cook when it's like that. That's why I wanna get the painting over with today so we can just kind of put everything back in where it goes, and then we can start doing the fun part, which is shopping for furniture and decor and carpet, and then we don't have to work to put it up. They're gonna do it for us. So yeah. Oh, here she comes with her wings. I'm gonna steal one. Okay, so we kind of got a little happy and ordered a little bit. We've gone to three different places. 1, 2, 3. Yes. We got show that. This is called a banana split sundae. Doesn't it look good? It's a banana split in a sundae form. And then we got, what's it called?
A strawberry pineapple lemonade?
Yeah, strawberry pineapple lemonade with real fruit. So yeah, she says it's really good. And you can see the fruit at the bottom.
Drop a penny. It's a penny.
So I guess today's a cheat day again. Okay, we spent $53 at Lowe's. We spent $25 on food. Let me do the math real quick. So 53 and 25 is 78. We had 198 left. So now we have 120 left. We're just gonna eat and then we're gonna get right back to work because we're gonna finish this tonight, which means we're not gonna dash tonight. So our check is gonna be 2 days short. Our tips are gonna be 2 days short. So we're not gonna make very much money, but that's okay because this will be done. Yeah. Okay, as you can see outside, it's gotten dark. We did finish this, but all we've done so far here in the hallway is remove everything and tape everything. And I taped up everything. And then she's starting down there. So it's really not a lot. We didn't want to take these pictures down because we had put them up with command strips. So I just taped them. Oh, I forgot to tape this one. I still got to tape this one. Then we're going to start painting, and then we're going to move that back shelf and paint that. But we're going to wait because every room in this house is just cluttered with stuff, and I don't know where else to put anything. So yeah, it's frustrating. Like every single room is filthy because we're doing all this and we're moving everything and making it go into all the rooms, and it's just horrible. So yeah, we're almost done. We're so excited.
So we just finished, and it is
Ooh, just in time.
10.
I just broke the handle. I just broke the handle.
It is 10 o'clock at night.
We're tired. We worked for over 12 hours today. We took a 40-minute dinner break, but other than that, we did not stop. So show them the rest of the house, and yes, return. Okay, so tomorrow we just have to clean up and make this house livable again. And then this is going to conclude this week's video. Next week, when we get paid with DoorDash, you're gonna budget with me, and then hopefully we'll have enough money for the blinds. That's gonna be the next thing we do so that we can have our privacy again. After the blinds comes the floor, which we're really excited about. That's over there. I don't know if I want to do tile here. I don't want to do carpet. So I think we're going to do carpet here in the living room and in the hall. And then this is the little dining area, so I don't want carpet here. So I might do tile or I might leave it alone. I'm not sure yet. So anyways, see you guys next week.